What's up, everyone? Matt Johnson, the leader of the pack. So, here's the thing. I go to the gym every day. Like, I make sure I get a workout in, and I push myself, and I don't slack. I make sure that I do this every single day. And I talk to people, and I find it very interesting when people take their health lightly. When people think that fitness isn't important, that it's okay to be fat and overweight and not worry about it, and they make it all a joke. And for me, I always find this very interesting, because here's what I would have you consider. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, you can make all those funny memes and jokes about it, but the reality is like your life is not a joke. And the cost of putting it off will always be a lot higher further down the road than if you were to just take care of it right now. Like, think about this. People pay thousands and thousands of dollars a year to take care of their decrepit, broken down bodies. Always having to take hundreds and hundreds of pills. Always having to make sure that they go to the doctor and make sure that their body is working the way it's supposed to be. Make sure their heart just keeps on pumping. Spending thousands of dollars. When the reality is if you would have just taken care of yourself earlier, you wouldn't have that problem. You wouldn't have to be having all of these pills, all of these machines, all of these things to make sure that you keep working. The reality is like, if you don't take care of it now, it will always cost you more later. And sometimes that's monetary, like money. And sometimes it's just your time. Sometimes it's your energy. It's always going to be harder if you put it off. So, my invitation to you and my challenge to you is to start investing in yourself right now, because it costs you a lot less. If you want to save your time and you want to save money and you want to save energy, invest today. Do it right now. So where in your life are you refusing, and where do you need to start investing in yourself? Whether it's with your fitness and your body, and that means dropping the fast food and the excuse that healthy food is more expensive, because that is a bunch of bullshit. If you look at how much you spend going to fast food restaurants and all of these things, buying shitty food for your body, if you just looked and saw that if you stopped buying those and bought healthier food, the payoff would be much larger. It would cost you a lot less. Where in your life are you not investing in who you are, like your being, trying to find your purpose, living your purpose? This is why I hire coach and mentors, because they have helped me tremendously in my life to discover who I am, what my purpose is, and how to live my purpose. It's going to cost me a lot less to hire a coach and mentor today than it would be to try to fix this when I'm old and stuck in my old ways and my old habits and can't change my mentality because I'm just so stubborn. Because that's what I find in the older generation, is that you talk to them and they think that the way they are is the way that life will always be. When the reality is like, it's not. It's just a lot harder because you are so used to and accustomed to who you are and the way that you're living. What are you doing to invest into your marriage? Trust me, it is a lot cheaper right now to invest into your marriage, to make sure that you don't have a divorce. It is a lot cheaper to invest now than it would be to invest later, to getting a divorce and spending thousands and thousands of dollars for lawyers and court fees. Like, I hear about all the divorces and they tell me how much they spent, and I think it is a lot easier for me to save my marriage now, to make sure that my marriage is going smoothly now, than it is to put it off and to have to go through that. So I invest in my marriage. I invest in my relationships. And that's time, that's money, that's energy. Where in your life are you refusing to invest in your business? I talk to people who want to create businesses, who want to start their business and not make a single investment into it. They want it to just come easy. They think I've put up this banner and all of a sudden people should pay me. People should come to my business. People should trust me. People should trust my product or my services when they haven't even invested any money into it. Listen, if you are unwilling to invest now, it's going to cost you further down the line, because if you don't invest in your business now, what happens is that it starts to fall. It starts to crumble, and then you have to go through bankruptcy, and that's going to cost you a lot more. Believe me, I know, because I've done that. I've done that, waiting to invest and refusing to invest in my business. And I've been there. I know what it's like, and it sucks. It cost me a lot more time and energy to rebuild and to fix the problems that I had created because I was unwilling to invest in my business. So the truth is that investing now into your life, into everything in your life right now, will cost you less than if you were to do it later. It will always cost you more further down the road. So invest in yourself. Invest in you, because who you are matters, and it affects the way that you show up to your family, your children, and society. That's my message. I'm Matt Johnson, the leader of the pack. I'm out.